Now, it's no secret that I love fried chicken and I love spicy food. My neighbors to the south have created perhaps the best fried chicken sandwich of all time. I'm going to use my Kentucky Fried heritage to give you my version of the famous Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Alright, first things first, we're going to need some chicken. Dark meat only. Don't even come at me with that white meat nonsense. Thighs are the name of the game when it comes to a delicious fried chicken sandwich. Alright, step one, we're going to dry brine these thighs. Now that just means simply sprinkling some kosher salt on them and stick them in the refrigerator overnight. If you can, place them on a wire rack to let air circulate around them. The next day, we need to prepare our marinade. Crack 2 eggs in a mixing bowl and get to whisking. Add in 2 cups of buttermilk, a few healthy splashes of your favorite hot sauce. I'm using my all-time favorite Crystals. You use whatever you want. The next ingredient is pickle juice. I'm using 2 tablespoons. Now this particular pickle juice is spicy and it comes from a local producer. Shout out to Pops, best pickles ever. Whisk everything until incorporated. Now we dunk all of our thighs in the mixture and cover the surface with some plastic wrap so the thighs stay submerged in the mixture. Pop them in the fridge to marinate for a couple hours. While those are marinating, we need to create a simple seasoning flour with some salt and fresh ground pepper. I like to use the ratio of 1 cup of flour to 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of cracked black pepper. Alright, after a couple hours of the chicken marinating, it's time to get that flour on the outside of our chicken. You'll notice that I'm taking some of the marinade and dropping it into the flour. This is going to create those big crispy bits on the outside of the chicken. Go ahead and dredge your chicken through the flour. Be sure and pack the flour down onto the thigh. Make sure and get the entire piece of chicken well coated. We don't want any bare spots. In a large Dutch oven, heat your preferred frying oil up to 325 degrees. Now I'm cooking my chicken in 100% pork lard. Link down below on how to render out your own lard for this recipe. If you don't want to use lard, vegetable oil will work just fine. You'll want to fry your chicken in batches. You don't want to overcrowd the Dutch oven. Fry your chicken for 15 to 18 minutes or until the internal temp is 165 degrees. No rare chicken, please. While the chicken is frying, we need to make our spicy oil that coats our crispy chicken sandwich. In a large mixing bowl, add in 6 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. Yes, you heard that right. It's hot chicken, not mild chicken. Along with the cayenne, add 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. I'm a big fan of this locally produced smoked paprika. Big shout out to Matt Jamie and Bourbon Barrel Foods. I'm not sponsored by them, I just love their products. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of super secret cheat code, aka MSG, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Finally, because my friends and I enjoy some burn, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of dried crushed Thai chilies. This last one's totally optional depending on how much burn you like. Now that our chicken is done, rest all the pieces on a wire rack while we finish up our oil. After all the chicken's done frying, we're going to need to take 1.5 cups of hot fry oil and add it to our spice mixture. It needs to be hot, or the chicken that we work so hard to make crispy will be sad and soggy. Since I cook my chicken in lard, this oil has so much flavor compared to just normal canola. As soon as the oil and spices are thoroughly mixed together, start dunking that hot chicken. Cover the whole piece completely and set it back on the rack. Now to assemble our sandwich, we're going to toast a nice brioche bun with a little bit of mayo. This step is going to make sure that the bun doesn't get too soggy. Place our beautiful thigh on the bun and top with some pickles. Remember that spicy pickle juice earlier? Yeah, those spicy boys are just the ticket to finish this sandwich off. There you have it, Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Is it the best fried chicken sandwich of all time? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. All I know is it's tasty AF and Fat Kid approved. If you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, even if you hated every single second you watched. The likes and comments, good or bad, help a small channel like mine get noticed by the all-powerful YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy!